Ever get that feeling? Like a piece of art just, I don't know, sends a shiver down your spine.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I know exactly what you mean.
It's like that's what we're going to be diving into today. How just a few words, maybe just a few lines can like echo through history and still get to us.
Right. It's amazing how powerful that can be.
So imagine this, a snowy landscape, mountains everywhere, everything totally quiet.
Okay. Yeah, I can picture that.
How would you like capture that? I mean, bottle up that feeling.
That's a tough one.
Well, there's this poet, Liu Zongyuan, and he did exactly that. Wrote a poem, River Snow, back in the Tang Dynasty in China. That was like their golden age of art and literature.
Oh,
right?
yeah, for sure. The Tang Dynasty was huge for that.
So what's really cool is how this poem, it just throws you right into this scene. Stark beauty, you know what I mean?
I hear you.
It starts off, thousands of mountains, birds flying extinct.
And that's not just like a pretty picture. You feel how vast it is, how empty. Even the birds, which are usually signs of life, they're gone. It's powerful.
Yeah. It's like the world is holding its breath, waiting for, I don't know, something to happen. Really sets the stage.
Definitely. And then he builds on that feeling. He goes on with 10,000 paths, human traces extinguished.
Whoa.
So now it's not just an empty landscape. It's like a forgotten world. The paths, footprints, any sign that people were ever there, it's all gone.
You know, what gets me is that's still so relevant today. I mean, we can be surrounded by millions of people, but that feeling of being isolated, it's like timeless.
You're right. It's like he's tapping into this universal thing about being human.
Yeah, exactly.
But then just when you're lost in the silence of the snowy world, the poem, it kind of shifts gears on you. A new image pops up. Lonely boat on Solitude.
Okay, so I'm going to need some help here. For those of us who aren't experts in ancient Chinese fashion, who exactly is this okak character?
All right, so Isun translates to a lone fisherman wearing a ode, which is like a traditional straw raincoat.
Right.
Picture him like suddenly appearing out of this emptiness, almost like he's, I don't know, confronting it.
Okay, I like that. Instead of just surviving being alone, he's like active in it.
Right.
And then you get this line, alone fishing the cold river snow. And that's when it really hits you. Fishing for snow.
Yeah.
What's he really going for here? Got to be metaphorical, right?
That's the brilliance of this poem. It invites you, the reader, to find your own interpretation.
Okay.
Is he fishing to survive? Like searching for a glimmer of hope in this bleakness? Or is there a sense of just accepting things as they are, of finding peace in the emptiness? The beauty is there's not one right answer.
You know, it's interesting. The poem, I wouldn't say it's sad. It's more about
Contemplation.
Yeah, that's the word. And there's a certain kind of strength in how it balances the harsh reality with this inner resilience.
Wow.
What do you think it is about this poem that has resonated with people for so long?
Well, I think it taps into those universal truths we all grapple with. Our connection to nature, the search for meaning when we're alone, the strength we find within when times are tough. River Snow reminds us that even when we feel isolated, there can be beauty, a unique kind of peace. And maybe, just maybe, fishing for snow, that's all of us, trying to make sense of our own experiences.
Wow, that's really powerful.
Are we holding on to hope? Are we finding comfort and acceptance? It makes you think, right?
It really does. So if you were on that boat in the middle of all that cold river snow, what would you be hoping to catch? What would your snow be? It's a pretty heavy image to carry with you. And if this little glimpse into river snow has piqued your interest, I really suggest checking out the full poem. It's truly a masterpiece.
I agree. Definitely worth a read.
It is.